Hi, I'm Ian, and today I'm playing a game from Via Studios called Surrealistia? Ristia. Surrealistia. And it's a odd game, and as much as I regret, I do not have much time to record, so I'm just gonna get right into it. This game is, I read a slight description on it. It said something about it's like being in paintings. Holy crap, that's a very sensitive mouse. Is there any way I can fix that? Nope, not at all. Oh well, I guess I'll just play then. Bear with me guys, the mouse is super sensitive. Like, I can move it at less than a millimeter and it jerks my head 90 degrees. Alright. So, I'm in an art gallery. To open a door, activate the checker on the floor. Okay. Can I activate peppers? Pa paintings? Alright, let's... Alright, what's behind door number 1? Pizza d'Italia, 1913. He says, as in his chronicle Mediations of a Painter, the moment is an enigma for me because it is inexplicable. Did Kiriko had his own way to pass through the cognitive perceptions of the body and reach what he called the eye of the mind, seeing a simple physical form beyond metaphysical manifestation. About the painter's style, the poet Paul Éluard said, "These depicted patios are outwardly similar to existing patios, and yet we have never seen them. We're in an immense, previously inconceivable world." So I think I'm gonna just be like exploring the paintings. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Look at that. I mean, the graphics have an overlay that makes it look like a painting, which is really cool. Find the checker to exit. Wait. Okay, so I have to find the exit. This is a really cool thing. Let's explore for a little bit before we look for the checker. Paintings in there. So I guess this is the world he envisioned. Anyway guys, this is just a really beautiful game for me to enjoy. I don't even know if it'll be a good playthrough. Random two-dimensional people. Well, let's look for... Oh, there's the checker. Steam engine. So yeah. Oh my god, it's like the TARDIS. It's bigger on the inside. And this game is jerky, so I'm just gonna keep on going. Alright, that was beautiful. That was awesome. Thank you, door number 1. Oh, there's no checker there. What's behind door number 2? Oh, balls. Okay, the melancholy of departure, 1914. The love of Gregorio de Cairo for travels made him migrate. Still very young, from his home in 1909, he felt like an agronaut with the duty of knowing the world, to understand the mysterious style that would be later be called the metaphysical. He passed through Atenas, Florencia, Turin, Ferrara, Paris, and other cities, from where he developed his immense architectural and math inspiration to depict solitary patios of enigmatic figures, which he defined very well with an expression of himself, tragedy of serenity. So yeah, it looks like this is just a game where you explore the paintings of the painter. I don't think there's anything else at all, but it is very beautiful. The only bad thing I've seen about it so far is the whole thing where... Mostly this mouse thing. Like, I literally move it half a millimeter and it's jerking me around. That's the only issue. If you could turn down the sensitivity, this would be one of the most beautiful games I have ever seen. Alright, so basically I'm just going to explore around these places and find the checker. Here we are. Oh, and I am really sorry about the whole thing where... Why won't it let me go? I'm sorry about the whole thing where yesterday's video didn't get uploaded. Something went wrong with my computer, and, well, I put it in my description that it's not... I had a hard time doing it in the first place, so I was going to upload it this morning, and then it never uploaded, so it's having issues, so, yeah. Oh, I never even did an intro. Whoops. Well, we're celebrating the 7th day of gaming, in case I didn't say it. Why can't I? You know what? Be back. Okay, so that was interesting. I couldn't leave. I found the checker, it just wouldn't let me leave. Alright, this is very beautiful. How many doors? 1, 2, 3... 6 doors to go. Alright. There we are. Gigurio had serious issues about false reproduction of his works. These problems started in 1910 by Carlo Cara and Giorgio Morandi, that copied his original style even before his success, being wrongly considered the original creators of Oh, that's sad. Also, Renato Peretti, a famous faker, sold dozens of fake paintings, and some of them entered famous collections due to the high accuracy of the copies. Wow, that's actually really sad. Poor guy. I don't know his story, to be honest, so I'm just gonna take a second to marvel at how awesome this game is. Like, it's beautiful from a stand... Oh. But it's beautiful from a standpoint where it's like you're just exploring the inside of paintings. And I know that sounds really not fun, but it's not supposed to be fun. It's just beautiful. Like, they did a really, really good job with this. If I took an art class and I knew who this guy actually was, I would probably find this game to be one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. Oh, they've even got titles. This is cool. Playthings of the Prince. Alright, there's the checker. Alright, the door should be open now. If it's not, I'll just do what I did last time. Anyway, yeah, this game it's so beautiful. It takes my breath away. How well designed and thought out this is. Can I die? Nope, no damage either. Oh, this is gonna be... If I actually just... Oh, it's stairs. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Anyway... Yeah, I know this is a boring game. This isn't meant to be a game that you really are excited and you do a playthrough of and you get pumped. This isn't that kind of game. This is the kind of game where you watch... It's like listening to classical music versus hard rock. The metaphysical period was approximately between 1900 and 1919. After this, Gregorio di Chirico decided to continue his career making use of classicism. In the mold of masters Raphael and Tiziano, the surrealists, who considered de Chirico a master of movement, declared Gregorio dead in 1918 and led an obstruction campaign against his new productions. André Breton, the famous critic at the time, defined him as a wasted genius. Gregorio, besides keeping a metaphysical touch in his works, that cause behind this tremendous change has never been explained. Red Tower, 1913. Oh, God. Alright. Let's... Oh, there's no people on this one. That's different. There's a horse, though. Does that count? Find the checker. Where's the door? That might be the hardest part, is... It's meant to make you explore this game. I know a lot of you are just going to click away from this video, but it is really gorgeous. It's just... wow. Just breathtaking. Oh, for those of you who've made it this far, congrats. You deserve a prize. So I'm just letting you know, me and Evan are going to start an Undertale playthrough. Starting tomorrow. Well, we recorded it in advance, but we've got the first episode already done, so you should expect that tomorrow. So just so you guys know, it's worth sticking around for. It's not all metaphysical art and beauty, although some of it sprinkled in will make the channel more prosperous, I hope. But whatever, I'm I'm just babbling. Let's go to the door. You know, you walk really slowly. Oh, there's mountains in the background. I didn't even notice that. There's mountains. That's cool. I kind of want to look up these actual paintings and see if they kept them well. Well, actually, I bet those are the paintings right there next to it. Oh, okay, so that was the red tower. That one. So let's do this one next. Oh, I already did this one. Yeah, I already did that one. So next is this one. That's alright. There's a factory in the background. The hall. Oh, how did they recreate this one? That's a very confusing painting. Well, let's see how they recreated it. The Anxious Journey. In his adventures in Europe, Gregorio, I don't know how to pronounce his name, Giorgio, I'm just gonna call him Giorgio, came close to the greatest minds of the century, like Picasso and Apollinaire. I never heard of Apollinaire. Even so, something upset him. He felt that many painters spent their times with obsolete systems, or modernism. In search for new grounds, he found a way for something really deeper and essential. It happened at his art studio, localized at the famous Champagne Premier Street, that Gregorio de Chicquero started the metaphysical art, influencing filmmakers, writers, and the birth of the surrealist movement. I'm sorry I can't pronounce those words. Those are a lot. How did they create that trippiness? There's the smokestack. They didn't do a great job with recreating how the smokestack looked, but they could have done a worse job. They could have done worse. Well, yeah, creating metaphysical arts in a very physical sense like this would be very, very difficult. I'm impressed they even did this. The way they designed these halls is very... I hate to keep saying this, but it's just gorgeous. I mean, it's really just a very beautiful game. I know I haven't explored every nook and cranny of them, but I don't really care enough to explore every nook and cranny. I just want to find the exit from this one. I want to get a basic overview because I've got a schedule to keep. I wish I had more time to go through this. I might go through it on my own later on today, just to play it. I heard it. There it is. Am I moving faster? I don't know. It felt like I was moving faster that time. Alright, so what painting is next? Almost there, guys. Oh. Oh, that's awesome. I think it's looking out a window. That's cool. Alright, let's see how they did it on this one. But first, some backstory. Turn in Spring. About the meaning of his art, de Chicquero was extremely influenced by the philosophy of Schopenhauer, Nietzsche, and Wingegar. For him, the reason of painting was the search of understanding beyond the allegorical, the Aristotelian conflict between physical and metaphysical aspect of the forms. From his reflections, the painter developed the concept of plastic loneliness, the pure contemplation of the perfectly combined constructions, and the loneliness of science, eminently metaphysical and excluding all of logic possibility. Alright, let's take a look at this. Oh my god, I'm on the... Oh, that's cool! Look how they did that! It's... Oh my god. They have it set up so it's like you're on the windowsill, and there's the egg and the thing out the window, and then there's out the window, and there's the place. From that perspective, that was actually real. They did a good job with that, making it explorable and everything. That's impressive. They did that surprisingly. I bet it took them a while to figure out how they wanted to do that. Oh, crap! There's nowhere. There's the door. Where's the checker? Alright. If I can't find the checker in a few seconds, I'm just gonna exit out this map. As beautiful as this game is, if you miss the checker, it's like the worst thing. But oh my gosh. Guys, this game is just, despite its flaws, it is a very beautiful, it's just beautiful. That's all there is to it. It's just a beautiful game. Alright, next up. Next to last painting. Oh, good luck with that one. Can't wait to see how they did this. The people who if you see this video, to the people who made this game, you did an amazing job. I love it. I really love it. But anyway, the Song of Love. Gregorio de Chihiro, oh, and I apologize for butchering all of the names, developed his taste for painting at an early age. His father, oh lord, Evaristo de Chihiro, engineer of the railways, hearing this, did not like it and wrote a comment in a letter for his wife that Chihiro had been visited by the art demon. What? Even so, with the objective of helping Chihiro, Evaristo contracted a tutor, Kostas Mavroides, a young official of railroads with great talent in painting. In his memories, the Chihiro said, "When I was sitting next to my voice, I could always wander through a fantasy world, and I imagined that I was with him." Oh, that's sweet. So his father did support him, even though he didn't like it. He was a good father. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's moving! Oh, that's kind of... So it's a three-dimensional sphere. That's cool. That's awesome. Wow, that's just... Oh, why is there a figure in the background? There was no figure in the painting. Why is there a figure? I'm gonna go check it out. You know, this game is actually kind of eerie. If it wasn't so beautiful, this would be a really creepy game just because of all of the random black figures and whoops, I thought I could walk through them. But all of the random black figures and stuff everywhere, it makes it a little bit creepy because there's no music. Actually, no, wasn't there music before now? Where did the music go? Haven't I been here? I feel like I've been to this one before. Well, there's that. There's the patch. Okay. Let's get out. But yeah, those figures are kind of creepy. Just a bit. Alright. Last painting. Let's see how this one is. Don't be the story of this guy's suicide. I have a really bad feeling that's what the last one's gonna be, even though I don't think it is. I kind of feel like it is, and I kind of don't. I like these sculptures that they have here. Look at these. From a certain perspective, it looks real. It looks really cool. I like it. Last one. The Lone Tower. I don't know what it's called, but there's black figures in this one too. Let's go. It's not nostalgia of the infinite. The math was an essential tool for the metaphysics of Gregorio de Chihiro. It made him believe that no one could work on their art without proper knowledge of geometry. That is evident in his paintings, where he uses unfinished polygonal forms, arcs, and symbolic stereometric forms, like the brackets present in the mannequins' bodies. He believed these forms held symbols of a magical and superior reality, like the keys for the true world. Wow. I hate I don't have anything else to really comment on, but this isn't the kind of game where you want to be all joking around. It's just, you don't want to. It's too beautiful. I don't want the door to be there because I think it would be too obvious, so... Oh wow, there's a sun. Is there a sun in any of the other ones? I don't remember. Oh my gosh. No, that just looks like a cliff. It's not a cliff. That's an optical illusion. Well, let's go. I think it's on the... What is happening? What the frick? What was that? Did we just go light speed? I mean, what's going on here? Oh well. Yeah, for those of you who've stuck it out this long, you got to see that little gem of a joke. Congratulations. But in the meanwhile, let's go ahead and find the door. Where's the door? I don't want to quit because I want to find the door. I don't think... Maybe there isn't a door for this last one. But anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and start wrapping up the video while I'm looking. Oh, there's the door. There. Or is that just a feature? I don't know. I'm gonna look for the checker. Anyway, so yeah, this is Surrealistia. It is literally just a tribute game to the painter, Dikihiro. Go back if you want to hear me butcher his name while reading it. Anyway, so yeah, I enjoyed this game. It's just gorgeous. I could honestly just sit here and wander through the landscapes of metaphysical art and just enjoy for probably another hour. But I digress. I must get ready for work. So, tomorrow it'll be back to the more usual pace. Me and Evan will be playing Undertale, and I'll be playing a few. Oh, there it is. I'll be playing a few indie games. Not all tomorrow, of course, but you know what I mean. Things are going to go back to normal. I'm going to actually create a schedule. I think me and Evan's original schedule was we were going to post on Thursdays and Saturdays, but I don't know. I'm going to post at least 2 videos a week, and I'm going to create a solid schedule and put it on my channel when I know. So, for now, this was Surrealizia, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the Undertale. Bye!